her appearance on a day-to-day, that she changed. There were these skin rashes, so I would worry about, okay, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? And then my midwife was really good about telling me that newborn rash is really common and it's not something that you do or you don't do. But they did tell me to try to minimize putting new products. I mean, there are so many new products out there, but then I just used almond oil most of the times. Even now, I just use almond oil, and for the most part, that does everything that she needs in terms of moisture and oil. But her skin problems, there I was definitely worried about in the first few weeks. And the second thing that I think really worried me a little bit was how much she was feeding, whether she was getting enough feeding. And so as an first time, especially when she's feeding from the breast, you have no idea how much she's getting as an input. And so that was I was anxious about it in the beginning. But then I think what I told myself was, if she's unhappy right after a feed, or if she continues to be fussing, then maybe there's something that I have to think about. But she was calm and happy right after the feed, and she stayed that way at least for an hour and a half after the feed, and that comforted me in knowing that maybe she is getting enough. I don't know how much she's getting, but she's getting enough. And I did worry about percentiles when I started, but then I just stopped thinking about percentiles. I just looked at what cues she's giving me in terms of her feeding.